Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven Godspeed.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 3 of 4.
Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Манай нэвтрүүлгүүд олон хэлээр гардаг. Зочлог хаяг suprememastertv.com ташаа зураас schedule.
Treat all creations of God as we want to be treated ourselves.
Yes. Yes, Master.
Humans had to change. I told you many times already. Just have to live according to God's commandments, according to love, peace, and harmony.
Yes, Master.
Very simple. Just be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. That's it?
Yes, sir, that's right.
Is that a lot to ask?
No.
Yeah, that's it, okay? If they do like that, even bad leader cannot do bad things.
Please keep watching to find out more.
No to vegan, because you don't want to be a good human.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English and Dutch, with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, Thai, and Ukrainian or Uranian. Welkom, hartelijke kijkers. Mijn naam is Jana. De loyale inwoners van België genieten ervan om uw schitterende lach te zien die plezier brengt bij de mensen rondom u. Mogen u gezegend zijn met meer vrolijkheid en tevredenheid iedere dag. België is een prachtig land aan de Noordzeekust, gesitueerd aan de kruispunten van westelijk Europa. Het is voorzien van honderden wandel- en trekpaden die verspreid zijn doorheen het land, met vele die dwalen langs kastelen en schilderachtige dorpen. Bij de ontelbare natuurreservaten en parken van het land is het Zonienwoud, ook gekend als de Beukenkathedraal, en zelfs de Kathedraal van Licht, door zijn serene bladerdak van hoge beuken en eikenbomen. De hoofdstad van België, Brussel, is een cultureel middelpunt, want het is de woonplaats van ongeveer 180 nationaliteiten, met meer dan 100 gesproken talen. Deze uitgebreide diversiteit heeft geholpen om een bloeiend centrum van kunst en muziek te creëren. Voor fietsenthousiastelingen voorziet de provincie Limburg 2000 kilometer toegewezen fietspaden, gemaakt met respect voor natuur en het milieu. Tot unieke innovaties hoort een pad dat doorheen een vijver loopt met het water op oogniveau en een 10 meter hoge baan voor fietsen doorheen boomtoppen. Belgen tonen ook hun respect voor dierpersonen en het milieu via een groeiende interesse in veggie te worden. De stad Gent heeft een voorbeeldige transformatie ondergaan naar plantaardig voedsel, met over de hele stad donderdag veggie-dagen en meer dan 140 restaurants met veggie-opties. We hebben ervan genoten om het prachtige België voor te stellen aan jullie, geweldige kijkers. Mogen uw pogingen om een leven te leiden met respect voor alle levende wezens u veel tevredenheid brengen. Gedurende decennia heeft de hoogste meester Ching Hai, veganist, onze wereld verlicht met haar goddelijk onderricht. Als volledig verlicht meester deelt ze de Kuan Yin-methode van meditatie met hen die onmiddellijk de godsaard binnenin wensen te ontdekken om in één leven eeuwige bevrijding uit de cyclus van transmigratie te bereiken. De Kuan Yin-methode werd beoefend door alle verlichte meesters, zoals de verheerlijkte wereldwijd geëerde Shakyamuni Boeddha, veganist, de aanbeden Zoon van God, Jezus Christus, vegetariër, de vereerde meester en filosoof Confucius, vegetariër, de vereerde Heer Krishna, vegetariër, de vereerde meester en filosoof Lao Tzu, veganist, de vereerde Heer Mahavira, veganist, de geliefde profeet Mohammed, vegetariër, vrede zij met hem, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, vegetariër en nog veel meer. De hoogste meester Ching Hai, veganist, benadrukt dat als we altijd aan God denken, belangloos dienstbaarheid tonen aan anderen en de wetten van het universum volgen, wij ons hoogste vermogen als mensen zullen bereiken en werkelijk ons doel op aarde begrijpen. Als buitengewoon levend voorbeeld van mededogen biedt zij liefdevol en met regelmaat materiële en financiële assistentie aan vluchtelingen, daklozen, slachtoffers van natuurrampen en anderen in nood. De hoogste meester Ching Hai, veganist, respectvolle dank aan alle speciale personen, organisaties, leiders en regeringen voor al uw oprechte, liefdevolle en voortdurende ondersteuning. Mogen de hemel u zegenen tot het einde der tijden. Wij, de leden van de hoogste meester Ching Hai Internationale Associatie, zijn ook oprecht dankbaar voor uw expressieve vriendelijkheid en wensen u het beste. De hoogste meester Ching Hai, veganist, ontvangt liefde en erkenning van verschillende organisaties, media, regeringen, personen en talrijke prijzen, zoals de Kusi Vredesprijs van 2006, beschouwd als de Nobelprijs voor Vrede van het Oosten, de Wereldspirituele Leiderschapsprijs in 1994, de Mahavirprijs in 2008, 22 februari en 25 oktober, allebei uitgeroepen als de hoogste meester Ching Hai Dag, een ereburger van de Verenigde Staten enzovoort, en werd doorheen de jaren gehuldigd met talloze andere prijzen en eerbetuigingen voor haar uitmuntende filantropische en humanitaire daden. enzovoort. Onze excuses dat we veel andere prijzen en huldigingen niet kunnen tonen wegens tekort aan plaats en tijd. De hoogste meester Qinghai, veganist. Respectvolle dank aan alle speciale personen, organisaties, leiders en regeringen voor al uw oprechte, liefdevolle en voortdurende ondersteuning. Mogen de hemel u zegenen tot het einde der tijden. Wij, de leden van de hoogste meester Qinghai Internationale Associatie, zijn ook oprecht dankbaar voor uw expressieve vriendelijkheid en wensen u het beste. Als oprechte stem voor onze prachtige dierpersoonvrienden promoot de hoogste meester Qinghai veganist het vredige, liefdevolle, plantaardige dieet en voorziet met het ontwaken van de mensheid voor de heiligheid van alle leven een rustige en glorieuze, volledig veganistische wereld waar personen van zowel dierlijke als menselijke koninkrijken in respectvolle harmonie leven. Haar initiatieven omvatten distributie van alternatief leven pamfletten, de internationale vegan restaurants, Loving Hut, veganistische voedselbedrijven, veganistische bondproducten, Supreme Master Television, evenals schrijven en spreken met invloedrijke regerings- en medialeiders, deelname aan conferenties over klimaatverandering op televisie enzovoort. Of we het beseffen of niet, haar inspanningen hebben een enorme invloed gehad op het mondiale bewustzijn van de dierpersoonvriendelijke levensstijl en hoe deze goedaardige weg eeuwige vrede kan brengen tussen naties, terwijl we onze planeet redden van klimaatverandering en rampen. De hoogste meester Qinghai, veganist, heeft de wereld rondgereisd en hield lezingen voor het publiek en haar leerlingen over een variatie aan spirituele thema's. Op 17 oktober 2022 spendeerde onze meest geliefde hoogste meester Qinghai, veganist, kostbare tijd om haar liefde en wijsheid te delen, het beantwoorden van vragen die leden hadden over allerhande onderwerpen. Vandaag zijn we gezegend om de inzichtrijke conferentie te presenteren, getiteld Als je vrede geeft, zal je vrede krijgen. Alles wat we willen, moeten we planten. Deel 1 van 5. Op tussen meester en discipelen, gehouden in het Engels.
Đêm qua ta mơ chăn gối hiền hòa, trầm thoáng hương đưa ngày đó mặn mà. Người còn bên ta, tình còn bao la, tình còn bao la.
The outside is sometimes very difficult for people to judge.
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
Also, sometimes, even though people know it, they don't like it because the truth sometimes hurts people. If you tell them the truth, they don't like it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's also like that. Yeah. That's why from time immemorial, even the masters, they have never done anything wrong. Just citing Jesus Christ. He never said anything wrong, no? Did anything wrong. He even did not oppose the government. He said, whatever belongs to Caesar, return to Caesar.
Yes, he did.
So he was not like a revolutionary soldier or leader or aiming to take over the country or do anything. He was just quietly teaching his disciples, whoever came to him for help spiritually. And they still crucified him. What did he do? What did he do to deserve that?
Nothing. He didn't deserve that at all.
No. He didn't even steal anything. He didn't even hurt anybody.
No.
He even cured people.
Yes,
Yeah?
exactly. He only helped.
He only helped. And if other people listen to his teaching, practice it. Like, you don't steal, you don't lie, you don't drink, you don't take alcohol, you don't take drugs, etc. You tell the truth only. Then the society will be peaceful. And it would be so good for any king or any government to rule their country.
Yes, Master. Exactly.
They should have praised him rewarded him more, asked him to be a counselor of the country, advisor to the king. Oh, they didn't even need to do all that. Just leave him alone to teach the country's citizens to become good.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
There would be then no crime, no trouble, no suffering, no war within the country. There would be just peaceful, virtuous harmony among all citizens.
Yes, Master.
So even the masters don't get any approval or are not fair. There's so good leaders also don't fare very well.
Yes, Master.
But you cannot always blame any bad leaders. We, the society, have to also introspect our behavior, our way of life. If our way of life is peaceful, non-violent, benevolent or not, living according to God's commandments, God's will or not.
Yes, Master.
Whether or not we treat others as we treat ourselves, treat all creations of God as we want to be treated ourselves.
Yes, Master.
Humans have to change. I told you many times already. Just have to live according to God's commandments, according to love, peace, and harmony.
Yes, Master.
Very simple. Just be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. That's it?
Yes, that's right.
Is that a lot to ask?
No.
Yeah, that's it, okay? If they do like that, even bad leader cannot do bad things.
Right.
And good leader will emerge and will be recognized.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Okay, anything else, my love?
On that topic, no, but we have some other topic.
Yeah, but why did you want to ask about all this stuff?
Oh, the reason why we're asking, Master, is because the government should benefit from your wisdom also. Not only just for us, it would be good for all. We think the viewers may want to know, or the public may want to know what Master thinks as well. Let's hope it will maybe create some peace in people's minds, and understanding in their hearts.
Yeah, you hope, huh?
Yes.
You pray, huh?
Yes.
Pray for that.
Yes.
Right. Easy contribute more to the common sense, not to talk about peace, good understanding of the people of the world, especially for the government, then it's good. It's good. And I will pretend that it's necessary. Then I will answer anything that you ask me. Because you also live in the society.
Yes, Master.
You want it all peaceful and good. Anything else, tell me.
Yes, this news is about COVID. The Omicron subvariant BQ.1.1 is thought to be the most immune-evasive new variant, according to Dr. Eric Topol, and is coming in hot in the US. Some experts predict a wave of infections will swell in the coming months and peak in late December or early January.
We do turn now to the coronavirus pandemic and growing concern about new variants possibly leading to another winter surge. The CDC saying early data suggests these new variants may be able to spread more easily and evade immunity from vaccinations and previous infection. The BA.5 Omicron subvariant, it's been the dominant strain throughout the summer, but the CDC is now reporting that other subvariants make up roughly 1/3 of new cases. Could this be an indication of what's to come?
Absolutely. So these new subvariants represent a small but fast-growing group of this Omicron variant. And right now, as you said, there is evidence that they're able to evade immune protections.
We might already know what's next, at least for this winter. A pack of new variants battling to take over, including BQ.1 and BQ.1.1.
They're kind of new to the United States.
Dr. Peter Chin Hong says they derived from BA.5. They're known to be immune evasive and were detected across the globe a while ago. But only recently did they catch our attention. Take a look at these CDC graphs. Everything in blue is BA.5, our dominant strain. The two dark greens are BQ.1 and BQ.1.1. You can see that in just the last week, they and other variants are suddenly pushing BA.5 off the chart.
It's known as one of the most immune-evasive variants so far.
Specifically, the subvariant's spike protein looks different, which means antibodies we have from getting a vaccine or from having had COVID may not be able to recognize it, and there could be a higher chance of it causing infection.
It's outcompeting the other subvariants. And if that means effectively it's infecting more people and it will cause a wave of infection.
In the last week alone, we've had more than 3 million reported cases, and we know that's an underestimate.
Yeah, I know about that too. But thanks for reporting. Thank you for the bad news. Yeah. Anyway, it's not just these variants. There are other variants that scientists did not find out about yet. Yeah, because nowadays the variants of COVID-19 don't do what they used to do before. They have more clever strategies to attack humanity. It's not evading. Nothing can evade such a vaccine. It's just that the new strategy of the COVID-19 is like that. They just withdraw whenever some vaccinations come in. Because they are also made of material substance. That's why you can see it under a magnifying glass. Physically, they're made of material things, just like humans or animals, people. We need material substance in order to exist. So they cannot be immune to any vaccination that is really very strong and is targeting it.
Right.
They just withdraw. They just withdraw either in some corner of the body and use a special shield to cover all of them for a while until the immune system winds down. Or they withdraw altogether outside of the body and stand by. Thus, the doctors and the scientists cannot find many of them, not just B1.1.
Yes, Master.
They're very clever. They have soul. They have spirit. I told you already. They are not just normal, like worms or anything that you can catch.
Wow. Yes.
Therefore, there are many new diseases that doctors cannot explain also. It all comes from different variants of COVID.
Yes.
Because they attack the body, they make it weak or sick or die, and then they withdraw. And even if doctors test for it, it's not in the blood. They don't know why and don't know what.
Yes, Master.
But the effect is long-lasting enough to cause that person to die or be severely sick.
Yes, Master.
And if they know the doctor is going to take the blood test, then they withdraw out. So the doctor doesn't know what kind of virus, what kind of bacteria caused this sickness. And when the doctor is done with the blood test, they come back in, for example.
Wow.
Yeah, like that. I asked the COVID chief to explain more to me. And so sometimes the patient dies, but the doctor still cannot find any clue about why he died or what kind of disease. Or maybe they think it's just a common cold or fever or pneumonia, but it's not that.
Understand.
U.S. life insurance companies have reported an overwhelming and unexplainable increase in all-cause deaths among 18 to 49-year-olds. Along with that, there's also been an increase in certain medical diagnoses, such as miscarriages and Bell's palsy. Here to give us her take on the new data and what she believes could be causing the rise in numbers is emergency medicine and disaster specialist Dr. Kelly Victory.
The medical data was released by 3 career military physicians. They were seeing a significant uptick in certain conditions. So they actually went back and culled the database from the military on certain conditions over a 5-year period from 2016 through 2020, notably containing 1 year, 2020, of the full-blown pandemic. So they looked at 2016, 17, 18, 19, and 20 at the prevalence of certain conditions, including things like heart attack, blood clots to the lung, miscarriages, those sorts of things. And they compared it to the incidence of those same things in the calendar year 2021 and saw an alarming increase in certain things. For example, they saw a 270% increase in myocardial infarction in 2021, a 300% increase in incidence of Bell's palsy and of certain neurologic complaints, a 470% increase in pulmonary embolisms, blood clots to the lungs, and many, many other huge increases that they found alarming. Now, no one is saying with any certainty, Jason, what is causing this, but we certainly would be remiss as scientists if we didn't look at that and say, there is something going on. What happened in 2021 that was so different from the previous 5-year average that would cause this massive increase in certain medical conditions? The previous study from the U.S. life insurance companies, many of them were reporting a 40% increase in deaths from all causes in the 18 to 49-year-old group. They know that because these are life insurance companies that provide group life insurance policies to employers. So these are working age individuals with a 40% increase in all-cause deaths. So they are two groups of data that show, again, an alarm that something is going on. And the question is what? What has changed in calendar year 2021 that is causing, number one, an increase in all-cause deaths, as reported by the life insurance companies, and an increase in certain medical conditions, such as heart attacks, blood clots to the lungs, congenital malformations of children born that year, female infertility, and those sorts of things. There's a 300% increase, for example, in cancers, is what they found. This wasn't an increase from 1 case to 4 cases. In the case of cancer, for example, it was an increase from an average, a 5-year average of 38,000 cases per year to almost 120,000 cases in calendar year 2021. And actually, it wasn't even a full year. It was more like 11 months worth of data. And it was almost up to 120,000 cases of cancer. So the question is, what would cause that?
It's not that normal anymore.
Right.
Yes.
And some new, and so that some people will feel like thousands of knives and stabbing them at the same time.
Oh.
Wow. But the scientists are not always able to find out why.
Đêm qua ta mơ theo cánh nhạn hồng, lạ lướt mây xanh, thanh thang trời lộng, một đời thong dong, một đời thong dong.
Since the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and Sravakas have all condemned meat eating, the one who still eats meat without shame will be reborn into insanity. Those who give up eating meat will be reborn as wise and healthy Brahmins. Chatral Sangye Dorji Rinpoche, vegetarian.
Morgen op Tussen Meester en Discipelen.
COVID-19 is not gone yet. I told you already long ago.
Yes.
It will be many more decades.
Yes,
Master.
Unless humanity changes to a better lifestyle, vegan lifestyle, loving, compassionate, peaceful lifestyle, then you will get that back.
Understand.
If you give peace, you will have peace. If you give benevolence, you will be return benevolent anytime, any occasion you need.
Understand. Yes, Master.
Peace can be only when humans change to a peaceful mentality and action by themselves.
Vredelievende kijkers, we bedanken u voor uw aanwezigheid bij de episode van vandaag getiteld Als je vrede geeft, zal je vrede krijgen. Alles wat we willen, moeten we planten. Deel 2 van 5. Op Tussen Meester en Discipelen. Hierna volgt meerdelige reeks over oude voorspellingen over onze planeet. Voorspellingen over het gouden tijdperk deel 221. Voorspellingen over de terugkeer van meester Lao Tzu, veganist, de grote heilige van de Tao. Blijf alstublieft afgestemd op Supreme Master Television voor meer positieve programma's. Mogen u altijd dankbaar zijn naar God voor onze prachtige planeet. Peace-loving viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled If you give peace, you will have peace. Whatever we want, we have to plant it. Part 2 of 5 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is multi-part series on ancient predictions about our planet. Prophecy of the Golden Age, Part 221. Prophecies on the reappearance of Master Lao Tzu, vegan, the great saint of the Tao. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May you always be grateful to God for our beautiful planet.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.